The Toronto Raptors season has taken a turn in the wrong direction very quickly. As the team started the season 6-3, it looked as if the Raptors were miles ahead of schedule and were already poised to contend for the playoffs. This, however, is looking less likely by the day, as the team is currently sitting in the 12th spot in the Eastern Conference standings. There is, however, an incredible amount of the season left to be played, and there is still one of these storylines that we will be following closely, especially if the Raptors do not turn their season around anytime soon. As you could see by the title of this video, the storyline is the Rookie of the Year award, and the frontrunner for some time now to win that award is and has been Scottie Barnes, the future of the Toronto Raptors. As many of you know, Scottie Barnes has started this season off extremely well and was the clear-cut favorite to win the award after just a couple of games into the season. We witnessed Scottie put up magical numbers that were completely unexpected out of him, as one of the main reasons he went 4th overall in the draft and not higher was because he was not quote-unquote NBA ready. Scottie has very quickly altered this narrative surrounding his rookie campaign, although there is a man by the name of Evan Mobley who is looking to take that Rookie of the Year award away from him. On most people's Rookie of the Year ladder, Scottie has for the most part been the unanimous choice at the #1 spot, and there has been little to argue from that standpoint until as of late, where we saw Mobley continue to put up strong numbers. As the NBA was handing out the Rookie of the Month awards, Evan Mobley was awarded the Eastern Conference Rookie of the Month for the months of October and November, as it was a combined award. Obviously, this award practically means nothing since there is so much of the season left to be played, and by the end of the year, nobody will be talking about who won the Rookie of the Month award for November. Nonetheless, in this video, I will be going over the comparisons of the two rookies in Scottie Barnes and Evan Mobley and explain exactly why I personally feel like Scottie Barnes was robbed of this award and why I personally feel like he deserved the recognition for his play on the court. But just before I do that, I just wanted to say that only around 7% of the people who watch my videos are subscribed, so if you could please consider subscribing to my channel to ensure that you don't miss the weekly uploads that I will be posting about the NBA and the Toronto Raptors. Now, this video means no disrespect to Mobley, as I do believe he is the clear-cut #2 guy on the Rookie of the Year ladder and does have somewhat of an argument for the #1 spot. I just think that Scottie's been playing better and putting up better numbers, and most importantly has been doing it more consistently than any other rookie in the NBA, which will be the focal point of this video. First off, we are going to take a look at his stats on the season. He has cooled down just a little bit on the scoring end, but his numbers are still matching up to be the best in the league among other rookies. These are Scottie Barnes' rookie ranks thus far. He is 1st in points per game, tied for 1st in rebounds, 5th in assists, 2nd in steals, 2nd in blocks, 3rd in field goal percentage, 4th in 3-point percentage, which he has improved his 3-point shot incredibly over the season already, and he also does rank 1st in minutes per game. Now, if you take a look at Evan Mobley's numbers, he ranks 2nd in points per game, 2nd in minutes, 1st in rebounds, 7th in assists, 8th in steals, 1st in blocks, 2nd in field goal percentage, and 9th in 3-point percentage. However, Barnes clearly holds the crown for being a much more all-around player, as he has scored more points than Mobley, has more assists, more steals, and a better 3-point percentage with the same amount of rebounds. One thing I'd also like to add is that the categories that Mobley takes the cake for, Barnes comes in a very close 2nd behind him, where he's practically tied with him. The same could not be said if you look at it the other way around, as in some cases Evan Mobley ranks right after Barnes, but for multiple stats he isn't even close. Now, it all depends how you view the stats I've just shown you, but I believe that after comparing the two, I would have to give the hand to Barnes for statistics, as he practically dominates every single statistical category among the rookies, where he is at least in the top 5 for every stat. Moving on to one of the explanations that some people have to reassure the decision to have Mobley over Barnes in the Rookie of the Year conversation is both of their team's performances. The Cavs are currently a playoff team in the Eastern Conference with the 6th seed with 13 wins, while the Raptors currently sit in the 12th place, like I mentioned earlier. So looking at things from an outsider's perspective, you could theoretically say that Mobley is more valuable since he is doing what he's doing on a playoff team, but in this case, the 6th seed to the 12th seed is decided by literally just 3 games, so I think the argument doesn't have as much riding behind it as you think. After a single week, the entirety of the Eastern Conference standings this early into the season could change, so using it to back Mobley for the Rookie of the Month award simply isn't a logical take over Barnes. Lastly, I think the overall impact that Scottie Barnes has had on the Raptors has been the biggest among other rookies in the NBA. Scottie has been able to do almost everything on the court so early into the season. He has shown his tools offensively, which includes leading all rookies in points per game with a team that has multiple guys in Fred VanVleet, OG Anunoby, and Pascal Siakam, just to name a few, who are incredibly ball-dominant players. Out of all the top rookies, and certainly if you compare the two starting lineups of the Cavs and the Raptors, the lineup that has the least amount of room for a rookie to succeed or put up the kind of numbers Barnes is averaging, it would have to be the Toronto Raptors with some of their names. Yet, even with all of this, Scottie has still been able to have the biggest impact on offense among all the rookies, and he's been able to show just how much he's already improving his three-point shot so early into the season. Scottie Barnes has definitely made this conversation a lot closer than it was at the beginning of the season, because that's just how dominant he was able to play out of the gates. He has unfortunately slowed down from that original standpoint, but you best be assured that once he picks things back up again, the award will be his to lose. Only time will tell who will wind up with the award in the coming months. I honestly think as the season goes on, the team's overall record will begin to play a factor depending on if either Barnes or Mobley will be leading the way for their teams. Now, I wanted to take a look at some of the advanced stats that could also be mentioned when talking about who has been the better rookie to allow you guys to drop your takes in the comments down below of who deserved the award. Surprisingly, out of all the rookies in the NBA, Scottie and Mobley are exactly tied for the 10th spot in usage, which just shows you the levels of impact they have over everybody else. Barnes' player efficiency rating ranks second among rookies and honestly could be an adjusted first, since the guy who has the #1 spot is Alperen Sengun, who has played significantly less minutes than Barnes, and Barnes also ranks second in offensive rating among rookies, where the same could be said as the guy in first is under the same circumstances of playing a much less significant role. I think, however, what gives Mobley a chance as being the best rookie thus far has been his play on the defensive side of the ball. Mobley is the clear-cut #1 guy in terms of his defensive rating, but I think the stat that overpowers everything else in his case is his plus-minus of +64, which just goes to show you that when Mobley is on the court, his team is significantly better. All in all, I was disappointed Barnes didn't win the Rookie of the Month award. I just hope he can pick his game back up to make it that much harder for the NBA to pass on him the next time around. Scottie Barnes was playing as if he was the unanimous decision for so long, but all of a sudden as his game decreases just a little bit, even though he's still leading most of the statistical categories in the NBA among rookies, the Rookie of the Month award was taken away from him. With that being said though, it's not as if Mobley was not deserving of the award. I just believe that since Scottie had dominated the conversation practically all year, he should have won the award. This is going to wrap things up for the video today. I hope you all enjoyed it. Comment down below what your thoughts are for the Rookie of the Month situation, and if you think Scottie Barnes or Evan Mobley deserve the award. This Rookie of the Year race is going to be a good one, so be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of the NBA and Raptors videos. I will be posting multiple times per week as I will be covering this topic throughout the year. Thank you all, and I hope you all have a great night.